Well, the minority leader, Alexander Payne-Marking, he's not too happy. You understand? They're not happy about the High Court's decision to convict the MP for contempt of court.
There was, yes, whether you have legal representation or not, the court is expected to do right and just by you.
Right.
So you, Crosby, when we arrest you...
Use Abiam.
when we arrest you and take you to court.
When they arrest Abiam.
You are even lucky we are taking you to court.
You know, not to catch your sisters, but growing up, if you go to Sunday school and they are doing play, and you come and tell us, oh, they are going to do play, they will ask you, so the play, what part are you playing? If they say you are devil, my mother will say, no, my son cannot go and do that. But talk to us.
Why? She didn't understand that it was just play.
Sure, I got to. When they arrest me, I make your point, Sixtus.
So when we arrest you, Crosby, and take you to court,
I jump and pass.
What are you fighting?
Use Abiam. Abiam is not objecting to the thing. Yeah.
So at the point of arrest, they would normally tell you that you have the right to this. You have this. You have the right to lawyer. If you don't have, you provided. Okay, so case has started. You don't have a lawyer.
Right.
But the court is still under obligation. There's a duty on the court to ensure fairness.
Right.
To ensure that your rights are protected, whether you have a lawyer with you or not. Okay. So, well, that's the point. I was going to make the point about Mr. Kumi not having or Mr. Gary Nimakun not representing the Honorable Kumi up until yesterday.
Kumi was represented in court throughout, but he was not present in court. That's what the judge said.
No. What Yvonne told us is that Gary was in court, but not as lawyer of...
Okay, you mean for the event yesterday?
For the event yesterday. In fact, I understand the report as I have followed it indicates that Gary has been appearing in court, but not as lawyer for Mr. Kumi. Yes. So,
but he doesn't have lawyers when he goes to court?
He definitely would have.
Okay.
Which is the point I'm coming to make.
Right.
That the minority seem to have suddenly taken up the matter after this. I don't know the backroom work that has been done. I don't know the engagement. You know, I was talking about engaging on these matters, how to deal with it so that it doesn't escalate, prolong, and keep the constituents out of, deprive them of representation in Parliament.
Right.
Okay. So if Mr. Nimaku was in court, he couldn't have traveled all the way from Accra to Kufreja just to sit down and watch. He would have been there in a certain capacity. And he wasn't representing Mr. N.S. Kumi or Honorable N.S. Kumi.
Right.
Up to the point that there was the need for a critical intervention, then he attempted providing the court with information, as our reporter said, and the court declined to hear him. Now, there are two things here. You are either lawyer on the record to speak on a matter, or you are speaking as a friend of the court. So the other thing that would have to seek clarity on would be why he was denied the opportunity to speak, even as a friend of the court. That bit was not clear from the report that we have heard. But I think that the minority could have handled this matter and stopped it from getting to this point. It would appear that the caucus is now doing firefighting, which
maybe
is
too late,
a little too late.